What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Lamb. This is set number 40278-1. Year it came out was 2018, age group 6+, and it comes with a piece count of 45. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and this is another one of those monthly mini model builds. We got quite a few of these coming out just recently in the piece count of 40, 45. This, at first glance, the picture, it looks so cute, but it's the teeth that make it look kind of evil. It's like an evil lamb. Evil lamb. Yeah. It's a pretty good make and take. So this would be one of those make and takes. You go to a Lego store, you would build it to the instructions that would be laid out in front of you, and you take it home for free. Yay! Free Lego. It's got some pretty cool pieces in it. It has a turntable in there so that you can turn the head. That's about pretty much the posable part about this particular model. But you got some pretty cool pieces. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? Alright, there's our parts and pieces, and we do have some instructions, and they are on rebrickable.com. So just put the set number in, 40278, and then just click on the instructions, and there you'll find the instructions. You can download a PDF, or you can build it straight from there. So we're going to start off with this rather cool lime green 6x6 plate. So that's really nice. You get a 6x6 plate with this. That's our base plate there. And we're going to, first of all, we're going to put some greenery in. So we've got this light green leaf piece, which looks really cool. And we're going to put that in the top right hand corner like so. And then we want some hoofs. And the hoofs are going to be these black 1x1 cone pieces with the ridge on the top. So this is period correct. It had the ridge on the top. If you have the ones without the ridge, they'll work the same. We're going to go one stud down from the leaf piece and then pop one there. And then we want another one because he has 4 hoofs. It's no good on one. There we go. That's 2 there. And then just next to that, for some reason, there is one of these green 2x2 circular plates. I'm not quite sure what this is actually depicting, but that goes right there. And then we're going to put the other hoofs next to it because we want a 2x4 plate to go across. So we want another hoof, one there, and one more hoof. Right there. And now we need our 2x4 white plate, and that's going to go straight across those 4 like that. And now we got a park bench with a green leaf. It could be a shadow. That's what that could be. It could be a shadow, or it's the grass that he hasn't eaten because he's sitting on top of it, possibly. Speaking of grass, we're going to carry on with a little bit more foliage. So we're going to go one of those there. So these are the little petals pieces with 6 petals on there. And these are in green. And we're just going to stagger that. There we go. There's a bit of greenery. And now we're going to carry on with the lamb. So the body of the lamb, or the underbody of the lamb, is going to be 2 of these 2x4 inverted or double inverted sloped bricks with 4 studs in the middle, and you want them going across like that so that we got the width of the lamb on each side there. There we go. And then we're going to strengthen that up with another 2x4 white plate, and that kind of builds up the inside as well. And then we want, this is kind of a cool Easter egg. We've got a nice little 2x2 pink brick. Now we've seen these in brick heads and stuff like that. I haven't built a brick head yet, but very similar. It's resembling his insides. There we go. Nice pink fleshy insides. That's going to go right in the middle there because on each side here we're going to put a 2x2 inverted slope brick with the ovoid pin, and it's going to be one on one side, one on the other side, like that. And that brings this to a nice height for these very cool 2x4 curved bricks. You got 4 studs going on the top there, then you've got the curved brick going down the side, and that is an actual pretty cool piece for this particular model. And to get these for free, brilliant. It's going to sit on these open studs here and go across the middle, so it kind of goes like that. So we get this nice clean shape going across the side of the lamb. And then we do another one, cover up his insides. There we go. Boom. We got our body of our sheep, but we still haven't got a front or a back yet. The back is going to be this side, the front is going to be this side, so the head can overhang the plate a little bit more. So on the back here we want a tail, and that is going to be this hinge plate here. Period correct, it had the 4, no it had the 4, come on Sean. It had the 9 teeth, there's only 9 or 7, not 4. 9 is the counting. There we go, that's his tail. And then we want what looks like a bell or a collar. So we're going to use a plate special here with the 3 bars in tan. I'm going to pop that on the front there. And then we want the little tag or bell or whatever to clip onto that. And that is a plate, 1x1 plate with the C-clip on there. Period correct, it was C-clip. And you can pop that into the middle bar and then hang it down. And there you go, little tag there. Very cute. And now we're going to build up the rest of the body and then the head. So we're going to have a 2x6 white plate go straight across all of those pieces there, covering those studs up. And you can see it's getting quite big now. This side here is the head, so we need a turntable. So this particular model, you got a light bluish grey turntable plate, and then the turntable base was white. So we're going to pop that on the front there. We've seen quite a few of the models recently with this turntable on, which is kind of cool. There we go. And then we want the head. Now the head is the interesting piece. Like I say, the teeth, I think it's the teeth that scare me the most. Right, so starting off with a 2x3 black plate, and then we got these Technic bricks, and the Technic bricks with the 2 holes in it. Okay, it's going to work with the 2 holes in it, not the 1 hole. It has to be the 2 holes. So we're going to put that on one side, and the 2 holes are going to face on the outside, because one's going to be for the eye, one's going to be for the ear. So we want another one of those like that. So there you go, see right through there. And then in these holes here, in the first holes or the left hand side holes, we want these quarter grey or light bluish grey pins, Technic pins. You want the long piece to go into the brick, so you have this stud sitting outside, and that's where we're going to put the eye tile. So we've got an eye tile here. It's a sleepy eye, and it can rotate. So he can roll his eyes. Oh, yes. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Pop that in there. And we'll leave the ears for a bit later. And then we're going to build up the front of the head. And we want some teeth. Now the teeth are brown or reddish brown. I don't know. I think if it had the white teeth, it might have been even scarier. So I don't know. But yeah, reddish brown, 1x1 circular plate. We're going to put that on each of these studs here. So we've got 2 of those, like that. Boop. And then we got space here for this 1x2 curved brick with the plate on the top. Yeah. Oy. Pins going everywhere. It's cool to see some Technic elements in here, like the pins and the bricks. And then we're going to finish off the top of the head, and that is with a 2x2 curved brick. Let's just go on the back there like that. We've got this steep curve here. It's a bit similar to the head of the dinosaur. The dinosaur was the other way around. He had the more slopey piece here and the big steep piece or curve on the back of his head, if you remember rightly. So there we go. And then we're going to put the ears in. Now the ears are going to be, use these Technic pins here. You're going to put the pin in and it's got an axle on the other side. The axle is important. So we're going to put that in there like that. And that in there like that. And then the reason why we have the axle is because we've got these Technic special pieces. These are like claws or feet, those kind of things, with the axle hole in there. Period correct, it had the circular opening space in the bottom there. And then we're going to put that on the Technic pin like so, and that's one ear. So we're going to do the other one. There we go. Now we're going to put his head on. So we're going to put the head on, and you want the front of the head to overhang a little bit. So you want the back of the head here, the back four stud area here, to go onto the turntable like that. So you can see it's his chin's overhanging, and then you can turn his head. Now, like I say, at first the picture looked really cute, but it's those teeth that really don't look very cute at all. We just got some flowers. Oh, we got another. Yes, that's right, because this is the base. So we're going to pop that in there. It's another one of those six petal pieces. And then we've got dark pink ones as well. So we've got 3 of those with the 6 petals. And those are going to go on this stem here. This 3-pronged green stem. So we got that. Put those on there like that. And then we've got these really cool little flowers. And they're just going to sit on top of that one like that to make those flowers look a little bit more cooler. And there we have the lamb. Now, like I say, it looks fairly cute until you look at his teeth. I'm not sure what they were thinking. Would it have been better with teeth? I don't know. But it's a super cool model anyway, regardless. I would have loved this if it was a free Lego set. This is absolutely super cool for free Lego set. And you get some wonderful pieces with it. Like I say, these curved bricks here. And the Technic special claws here. Some curved bricks as well. Some printed eyes, which is nice. And you got this awesome lime green 6x6 base plate. Pretty cool. There's our lamb. Oh, I knocked the flowers off. Don't knock the flowers off, Sean. Put the flowers back on. There we go. There you go, folks. As you can see, it's a decent size for a monthly mini model build as well. It is a decent size. And it's not bad. Come on. It's not too bad, is it? It's just those teeth. I don't know. I don't know what you would do. Answers on a postcard. What would you think would be better for the teeth? Or do you think that the teeth shouldn't be seen and it should be maybe a 1x2 black plate going straight across, so it's just a black head? Would that be better? It's like he's got dirty teeth. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications on to all so you don't miss us in the next one. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I just tested it. It's not going to work at all because of the base plate. Very squishy though. How squishy is it, Sean? It's really, really squishy. The head's not falling off. The flowers aren't falling off unless you knock them. Yeah, pretty stable build. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.